This video shows the integration of different harvesting components of agINFRA partners organized as a workflow by Stucky and its usage through a Drupal module. So first of all, you need to log into the Drupal portal. Therefore, the results of the harvest workflow won't interfere to each other because of the separated user space. And then, as you see, there are two options for the users. One is for getting the targets from the CR ring, and the other one is to set up the input values manually. So in the option of the CR ring, you can filter the targets with educational or bibliographic targets. As you can see, here are only one row because of it's just a developer setup of the CR ring, and then there is a button just to start the harvesting, so it's quite easy to do. The other option is the manual setup of the inputs. So you need to add the provider name as a mandatory value, the target URL, but what is going to be harvested, an optional description, and of course you can filter the target according to the metadata needed. And the workflow has already been submitted to the official agINFRA workflow manager portal. So as you see, by refreshing the page, you can check out the state of the workflow currently under execution. By clicking the detailed information panel, the user can check the state in a component level. While the target is being harvested, I would like to show the workflow itself staying behind the curtains right here. So as you can see, it's a quite complex workflow. First, there is an init node just to separate the information added by the user. Then the harvest method goes and according to the requested metadata format, two branches can be enacted. One stores the transformation processes for the LOM to the internal agINFRA format and subsequent link checker application. The next branch is transforms the agris to agINFRA format. Then, in any case, an upload process will be executed to store the harvested output files to the agINFRA storage system. And then there are two subsequent nodes. One is to registrate the harvested dataset in the AgriCoach database, and then the last one is to retrieve the HTTP URL and trigger the indexing process in the agINFRA infrastructure. We have to wait for the execution, but time by time, by refreshing the page, we can check the progress shown by the blue line. Finally, a message appears informing us that the target has been harvested successfully. And there are two links appearing on this page containing the data sets that are transformed correctly and those that cannot be transformed. By clicking on them, the correct and the wrong data sets can be downloaded as well. In this case, we have only correct data sets, hence the other output is empty. And finally, there is a button that leads us back to the main configuration page to be able to set up a new execution.